Good morning, everyone. Let's have some coffee this morning. Here we go. Mm, this is so good this morning. I want to let you know that I do have the umbrella put up. It got put up last night, and I'm sitting underneath the umbrella as we speak. I'm going to have family members come over and help me adjust the umbrella so that I can open the door. See, it's right up against my screen door, so I need to adjust the table over, and that takes more coordination than I have. So I'm gonna have a family member help me do it today. But for right now, I'm just going to enjoy the umbrella. Then I'm gonna take it, crank it back down, and yeah, have coffee with you guys this morning. Yep. The garden is getting watered this morning. I'm going to take the car for a spin. We're going to get all of that business done and taken care of. I really enjoy this kind of routine in the morning that I'm starting because it gets me motivated and up, and it gets me moving, which is what I need to do. So yes, coffee. The cats are out this morning. Yet a couple of days ago, I think it was yesterday, I had one show up and just walk right up on my porch and want to be in my lap. That particular one is not out this morning. That was kind of cute that it just kind of wandered right up on the porch, was up underneath my feet. I wasn't intimidating it or doing anything with it, and then it leaped up in my lap. It was kind of cool. Those kittens next door are getting big. They're not kittens anymore. All right, well, I'm gonna get this umbrella down. I'm gonna get in the house, get my keys, and I'm gonna head for the spin because I have family coming over today. This morning for breakfast, remember the frittata that I made? Well, I'm taking one piece of it with a little Havarta cheese melted on top of it, and that's what I'm gonna have for breakfast this morning. Well, good morning, everyone. I'm bringing you guys in to show you that I'm already planning for this next week's menu, and I'm already rethinking everything because I planned it out and then I realized that some of the stuff I don't have the ingredients for, but I do have ingredients for other things, so I'm gonna rethink this. And what I'm going to rethink is this. I have for Saturday pizza. Well, I don't have the cauliflower for the pizza crust. So all of the pizza ones that I have planned out, I'm going to change it to something else, is what I'm going to do. But I said I was going to have the ham and egg bites this morning, but I came in the kitchen without looking at my menu, and I flip-flopped these. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm just simply going to flip-flop those. And I do have to get like my carbs written in, but I wanted to show you how I am working really hard on using up the things that were gifted to me as much as possible, and things that I have in the refrigerator and freezer that need to get used up. So for breakfast, I'm gonna flip-flop this. I have frittata for Friday today, and I'm gonna have the egg the ham and egg bites for Saturday. Sunday I'm gonna have my Atkins shake. I'm gonna have the Verta cereal that I have made up. On Monday, Tuesday, I'm gonna have some of those ham and egg bites, and Wednesday I'm gonna have ham and egg bites. I'm gonna have the last frittata on Thursday, and that's gonna take care of all of the things that I have already made up. I might switch this down and flip flop these so that I'll have a ham and egg, frittata, ham and eggs. So that will take care of the already cooked food that I have. Where I have pepperoni pizzas, I'm going to use something else. But I do have salmon patties planned. And I have ham sliced from back, and it's frozen from back in, I think it was Easter that I got ham. And I bought the ham up, baked it, took it apart, put it into freezer bags, and put them in the freezer for really quick meals. And I'm going to use those. So I'm going to take a slice of ham and put cheese on top of it, and then steam some broccoli. If I don't have broccoli, then I'll do green beans. I'll have to look and see if I have broccoli. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have one serving of broccoli already steamed. That's what I did there. And then I'm gonna do ham and cheese and green beans here because I have plenty of green beans. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna make up some salmon patties. And if you remember, one of those cans of salmon makes 4 servings of salmon patties, I believe. So I am going to stretch that out over the week and eat salmon patties. You remember the original menu that I had me eating a lot of salmon. And I do love salmon, but salmon is quite expensive. And so the way that I can incorporate the salmon into my diet is to make salmon patties, which is the cans of salmon that I got in one of the food bank hauls, the senior boxes that I got salmon. And so those cans of salmon, I'm going to take advantage of them and use them for salmon patties. So I also have to incorporate salads in here. That's one of the things that I was lacking last week. And so when I make a ham and cheese, or when I make some of these dinners, I'm going to add in a small salad to add in more vegetables that I have. Either that, or you know what? Where I have pepperoni pizza, I'm going to add a salad in. That's what I'm going to do, because I still have vegetables. I still have greens, lettuce, and meats that I need to get used up in the refrigerator. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to turn the pepperoni, where I have the pizzas, I'm going to turn those into salads instead. So that's pretty much the plan. I'm going to go back, and that's what I do, is I go back and revisit everything and make sure that I'm balancing this out. So I need to get busy on this. It does take a day or two to plan the whole week out, and I'm not used to doing that. I'm used to just going into the pantry and the freezer and pulling something out and putting something together. And so I'm not used to doing the plan like this, which is, it's different for me, but I'm getting it done. It's taken me a couple of days to plan everything out, go into my freezers and my pantry and see what I have that is on my eating list right now, and plan out a meal. So, and then once I plan it out, then I go visit again, because that's when I realize I don't have the cauliflower for the pizza crust. So I'm going to have to rethink this through. So, but what I do have is the fresh vegetables for salads. So it's kind of the process that I'm going through today while I'm editing videos. So I had the frittata for breakfast this morning, and so I'm going to go in and revamp this and probably come back in a little while and create a salad for myself. Instead of the pepperoni pizza, I'm going to create a salad for myself and get ready to make my salmon patties and fried cabbage, because I do have cabbage in the refrigerator that I need to cook up. And so that's what I'm going to do. And then for snacks this week, I have a lot of celery and cream cheese that I need to get used up, and some string cheeses. So I'm rotating those celery and cream cheese with string cheese and cucumbers and nuts into my snacks for the evening to get that the celery used up, the cream cheese used up, and the cucumbers used up. So that's my plan for the week. I'm bringing you guys in to show you that I did make some changes on the menu plan because I'm using what I have. I'm using up the vegetables that I have. And so I had my frittata with cheese on top of it and coffee. I'm going to make a spinach salad. But it's going to be all the ingredients of a spinach, but I'm going to use the mix, the salad mix instead. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So let me get things prepared. I'm bringing you guys in to show you that I'm using up as much of this spring mix as I can for the next few days because I want to get it used up before it goes bad. So that's 2 cups of spring mix there. And I am going to add in I'm going to get the spring mix in here. There we go. So that's going to be the base of my salad. I'm going to wash this cucumber. And give me a second. I'm going to wash this cucumber. Another thing I'm going to work on is getting these cucumbers used up before they go bad. So this is spongy. These are cucumbers that I bought a couple of weeks ago with that last trip to the grocery store. And I started off eating a lot of cucumbers and greens for my lunches. And then last week, not so much. This week, yes. So I'm going to put cucumbers in there. These containers really seal up. I'm going to put just a little bit of green bell pepper in there. A little bit of green onion in there.
just enough to flavor everything. I'm not eating enough vegetables according to the plan. When I'm studying it, I realized that I was not eating enough vegetables this last week. So we're gonna fix that this week. Then we're gonna bring this over here, and according to that recipe, it's supposed to have 2 ounces of salami and 2 ounces of Gouda cheese. So let's do the salami first. I'm gonna put this bowl on here. We're gonna tear it out, and I need 2 ounces. 2 ounces of salami. So I think two of those is almost 2 ounces. So that's close enough for me. So let's get this off back here. And let's dice up the salami. The salami is, it's kind of half frozen. That's what happens in my refrigerator. I keep my refrigerator pretty darn cold. The top half of it, so that things will last quite a bit longer. And sometimes things freeze. They do. Okay, so we're getting the salami chopped up. And put in there. And I have salami going all over the place. So I think I have enough for, here we go. You know what I'm gonna do? I have 3 pieces of salami left. So I'm gonna take half of this and put it into this salad. And that way I have enough for 1 more of these salads for this week. Go. Because it weighed out just a little less than 2 ounces. So I feel okay with letting that. I gotta wash my hands after that salami. I'm getting a real thing. They are cutting off the water in my neighborhood. I can tell because of the air in the pipe. Driving me nuts. Alright, one more wash on these hands. There we go. And now, Gouda cheese. Let me find the Gouda cheese. Havarti Munster Gouda. Here we go. I'm going to do the same thing with the Gouda cheese. Make sure you're in the picture. There we go. And I need 2 ounces of Gouda cheese. That's going to do my 4 ounces of protein. So we're going to see. All right, that's not 2 ounces, but I want to save enough Gouda cheese for the next salad, so it's going to be a little less cheese and a little more of the salami. There we go. There we go. And that does it. So we have cucumber in there. We have a little bell pepper in there. We have a little onion in there. Let me get this chopping board back over here. Down here. And we are going to get this off of here. Let this reset itself. And we're going to get this cheese sliced up into tiny cubes. I'm really cutting these really tiny because I want it almost like the grated consistency. All right, there we go. There we go. And in goes the cheese. And I really like that Thousand Island dressing that I made. So that is what I'm going to put on this. Since I already have it made. Go find it. Shake it up. Get me a tablespoon. And a fork. And this is I filled the other jar up and then there was a little bit left over. So I put it in this jar. And so let me give this a good shake. So the rest of this is going to go in here because this is a little less than a tablespoon. All right, so this jar is emptied. And these items will go into the dishwasher. And this, my friends, is going to be my salad for today. I am going to tell you that the next time I make this salad dressing, I am going to use my either immersion blender or a blender itself and drizzle in the oil to make it a little bit creamier than what it is. It's good, the flavor's good, but I think I think that the texture of it would be better if I had drizzled in the oil into a blender, if that makes sense. But I am going to take you guys with me. We're going to go and do my my tests, turn them into the doctor, and this is what I'm going to have for lunch after I do that. All right, let's get this done quickly. I'm going to start off with the alcohol swab. The lancet. The 2 testing strips. And all the tools out. Glasses on. And my container for the sharps. All right. Let's start with getting this put together. Get that trigger loaded and ready to go. Alcohol pad out and ready to go. Test strips out and ready to go. All right, it's ready. Let's do glucose first. Clean off the test site. All right, first test. Three, two, one. 106. First test was 106. Let me get the second test strip in as soon as possible so I can get a second sample. There it is. Second sample. And there it goes. 9, 8. 1.5. So I'm in the range. All right, there is my test results for today for you guys. I told you guys I was going to do this. And I am still a fat burning machine, which makes me happy. As long as I am a fat burning machine, then I'm burning the fat that I'm taking in plus fats on my body. So that's all that matters for me right now, is that I'm in that zone and my blood sugars are coming down. All right, I gotta make sure that that stops, and I'll put everything up, and I am going to eat my lunch. Well, good evening, everyone. It is about 7:13 in the evening, and I am about to get busy on, hold on a minute. Oh, I did not plan this out really well. Let me see. Here we go. I got it. I am getting ready to cook my dinner, And I'm gonna make salmon patties and fried cabbage. And as you can see, we have lard heating up in the skillets, both skillets. I will be using both skillets. One of them is going to be frying the cabbage, and the other one is going to be cooking the salmon patties in. And so once the skillets get hot enough, then I'm going to, but I wanted you to see the lard. I wanted you to know that that's what I was cooking with today is lard. And I am going to use these gifts that were given to me to help me from burning my hands on my skillets. So there we go. We got my silicone on them so that I can grab a hold of them and not burn my hands. And I want that lard to be all over the bottom of these skillets. I'm going to be using this Celtic sea salt, Celtic salt, for cooking tonight. For cooking the cabbage. This is going to be the first time that I'm using this Celtic salt, so I'm really excited about using it. Right, I'm getting the salmon patty mixture out. I'm gonna put it right over here. I'll be cooking the salmon patties in this one and the cabbage in that one. This is chopped up cabbage. What I'm going to do is just put it in there. I chopped it up, okay, beforehand. Got it ready. Basically, you chop it up. However large or small you want it. I have shredded cabbage as well. It's in the freezer, but I wanted to use up this head of cabbage that was gifted to me and get it used up. So half of it I'm going to fry up today. We'll see how many days I eat on it. And the other half I'll fry up on another day, or it'll go into the freezer. This gray salt is going into the cabbage. And I'm going to get my large cookie scoop out. And we're going to start with the salmon patty. Let me get this turned down just a little bit. How many of you like fried cabbage? I do. I love fried cabbage. I'm getting this coated up with those oils, and I've already made a mess on the stove. Turn it down just a little too much. I'll just leave that there. I'm going to get out platter. I'm going to show you guys one of my platters. Y'all know what that is? That's a plate from an old microwave that quit on me. I got it, and I use it as a platter. Alright, not having as much luck this time. Maybe I didn't leave it long enough. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it longer. Leave it longer. Now see how there's little brown bits on that cabbage? That is what I want. See how it's taken down? Yep. What do y'all think? Y'all think it's time for me to flip them? Flip that time. All right, I think I got it. Here we go. All right, I am going to continue to fry this, and I'll bring you back when it's done. I'm bringing you guys in to show you my dinner tonight, which is 2 salmon patties. This made 8 patties, and it's supposed to be 4 servings, so I'm going to divide it up into 2 patties per meal. And the cabbage was 4 cups of cabbage. So that is raw cabbage. So that is 4 servings. And so that's what I'm gonna have this evening for dinner is salmon patties and fried cabbage. I'll bring you back when I get ready for my snack, if I'm hungry for my snack. Good evening, everyone. It is 10 o'clock at night, and I made myself cream cheese and celery for my snack tonight. So this is what I'll be having for my snack. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out, spending the day with me. I appreciate it so much. It means the world to me. And I look forward to seeing you guys every day in the comments. So if you haven't already subscribed, I'm going to highly recommend that you do. Please, it helps me out. If you haven't already watched my videos, I'm going to leave some playlists for you, and like the video. Leave a comment down below. And yeah, share. Share it with the people you love, your friends and your family. And I will see you guys on the next video tomorrow. Shouldn't have known. Did you notice I painted my nails? It's a new color. I'm trying to decide if I like it or not. It's a color that I had in my old stash of nail colors, and it's a lacquer, and it's a green, and I kind of like it. I'll see you guys. You guys be blessed, because you guys bless me each and every day.